What's up, Wildcats? On today's episode, we're going to have the mock election, Rise of Novi, and even more staff members. Stay tuned for this episode.
Every year during AP Gov, we host a mock election that allows student voices in politics to be represented.
Hi, I'm with Amelia from AP Gov, and we're going to be discussing the mock election. So what is the purpose of the mock election?
So the purpose of the mock election, there are two main purposes. One is to get a feel on how the student body feels about the election, both at the federal, state, and local level. And the second one is to give students a feel of what it's like to vote on an election, because here at the high school, especially, many upperclassmen will be coming of age where they will be able to vote. So this is to give them a feel of what it's like to vote in an election in a more low-stakes environment before they are able to vote in the real election in the coming years.
So Ishan, how does the mock election work?
So, next Wednesday on October 30th, the mock election will be available during all lunches. So you'll go up to your stand. It's separated by grades, freshmen, sophomores, juniors, and seniors. They'll cross off your name and you'll be able to take a ballot, which we have 6 options for this year. You'll be able to vote for the president and vice president, the House representative, our Senate representative, our local House representative in Michigan, our school board, and finally a proposal that we have on our ballot. And that's how you vote.
Hey Wildcats, are you ready to dance? The Black Student Alliance Club will be hosting Hustling with Kaylana, which should be teaching you some of the hustles in the Black community.
What up, Wildcats, and welcome back to your Wednesday sports recap. Starting off with the Novi boys varsity tennis team, who went to states and finished 7th. Congrats on your guys' season. Also, your Novi girls varsity field hockey team had their semifinal match versus Saline at Ann Arbor Pioneer. Unfortunately, they came up short, losing 3-2, but it was a great season for our girls.
Hello, this is Neil. I'm here with another CEN NFL Predictions versus Reality episode. For Jimmy, Ryusei, and Matthew, let's see how last week's predictions reflect reality. The Packers won 30-27 against the Jaguars. That's a point each to Jimmy, Ryusei, and Matthew. The Lions won 52-14 against the Titans. I feel like the Titans should just retire as a team at this point. That's another point each to Jimmy, Ryusei, and Matthew. The Falcons won 31-26 against the Buccaneers. That's 1 point to Ryusei. The Bills won 31-10 against the Seahawks. That's a point to Ryusei and Matthew. The Commanders won 18-15 against the Bears. That's another point to Ryusei and Matthew. The Steelers won 26-18 against the Giants. That's a point each to Jimmy, Ryusei, and Matthew. The Wolverines won 24-17 against the Spartans. That would be a point each to Jimmy and Matthew, but it's not NFL, and I run this segment, so I'm not counting it. For today's episode, we have Jimmy on 3, Matthew on 5, but with an astounding 6 out of 6 correct predictions, Ryusei wins this episode with 6 points. I'll see you next week with more. Good day.
Hi, I'm Vanessa, and I'm here with...
Mr. Dane. Hi.
And what do you teach here at Novi High School?
I teach geometry and computer applications.
And what's an unpopular opinion you may have?
Maple syrup isn't really a good thing for anything. Doesn't go on pancakes, doesn't go on waffles, just no.
Hello, this is Melissa, and today I'm with
Mrs. Alex.
What's your role in NHS?
I am one of the counseling secretaries.
And what's your unpopular opinion?
Today's music is not as good as the older music.
Yes.
In a club with some wines and I pipe that. Shawty got me out too high. I be stepping on the beach in some white ones.
Hey Novi, welcome back to a new episode of Rise of Novi. I'm Animation. I'm here with
Luke.
So Luke, what kind of car do you have?
This is my 2006 BMW 530xi.
So Luke, when did you get this car?
I got this car just a couple of weeks ago.
What kind of modification did you do?
So first I went and changed the front grille. I changed it from being a silver to just straight black. It looks a lot better. Then I changed the side markers to a sequential blacked out marker. Most recently, I fixed up the the mirror caps from a silver to an M style blacked out. I changed up the shifter from a silver shifter to a carbon fiber shifter. So first I plan on putting in a cold air intake into the engine bay. Then eventually, once I get some more money, I want to put some new wheels on the car. I think it'd make it look a lot better. Also put on some coilovers. Those are expensive too though. Coilovers will just look better and it'll just make the car drive better as a whole. Then near the back of the car, I'd like to add a little carbon lip spoiler. Make the car look really aggressive and just make it look a lot better in general. Then eventually I'd like to get another muffler, upgraded muffler with new exhaust.
So for Luke's car, I give it a rating of 9.5 out of 10. I really like the modifications he did on the car, and when I was riding in it, it was really fun.
What's up, Wildcats? Do you want your story featured on the Cat's Eye News? Email us at nhscatseyenews@gmail.com.
I was thinking, Wildcats, you know, just like an elevator, life has its ups and downs. But we up. Stay tuned for the next episode tomorrow. That's our last episode this week. Have a great day, Wildcats.